welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said, "We never listen to the narrative." Nikola Jokic added, "We don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there. We know what we're capable of. We fight." Guys, back to you.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. DeRozan out there with Bradley. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And for Denver, Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Gordon, then there's Green, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
From about 16, it's all in by the Bulls.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by LaVine.
Now, that's a smart play call by LaVine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
Morris finds Jokic. The 3. LaVine with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Caruso. Right side, DeRozan. The pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. LaVine for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A springy athlete. LaVine is hard to check. I mean, foul in the act that time.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Jokic, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jokic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
There's Ball with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Green left side. Barton outside. On pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Ball against Morris. In the corner, Bradley with it. This one for 3. Morris with the rebound. Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Gordon. Passes to Jokic. And he gets it to go.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Jokic against Ball. For 3, Levine bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 6.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range. If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Down low. Here's Bradley, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
And Green slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Levine. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Bradley gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Rivers against Brown. Now here's Rivers, guarded closely. Some solid defense from Brown. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Into the lane. It's hauled in by Brown.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Here's White. They get it again. Johnson dishes to Jones. On the wing, Green. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Johnson finds Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Johnson.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
He lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Bull. Driving to the basket. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And that one drops. 36 seconds left in the first. Now here's White. He's tightly guarded. Green with the block. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Dozier. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Dozier's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And that one drops for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Campazzo. No good from outside. It could go. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Chicago up 10. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Green. White is out there with Brown. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jones in at power forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Pass to Campazzo. No good on the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Johnson finds Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Bull, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And Chris with the Fab Five at Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Morris for three. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's DeRozan. Great tee that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Jokic with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Ball penetrating and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Jokic.
He's just such a skillful penetrator. The ball is attacking a lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. They get the rebound, and it's Jokic missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
He said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
DeRozan against Gordon. to the paint. Here's Green, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Green's got his second basket of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ball kicks to Caruso. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Ball. Out to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Morris outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. The third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pound.
Jokic inside, guarded by Bradley. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jokic.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Right side, Ball. Driving inside. And it's Bradley on the follow. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Denver calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Dozier. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen away. Here's Dozier. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, White. Over in the corner, Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
One shot. Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Javonte Green, shooting 1.
And Green no good on that one. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rivers has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And running the break is about being opportunistic. Right there, Rivers doing just this and being rewarded for it.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than gloxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Green is out there with Gordon, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. The pass to Barton. And again, Denver with the triple.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, we got to give them credit for coming back.
Count that bucket. And that's now 10 points for Zach LaVine.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how LaVine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
And LaVine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts. It's still early, but a 1-for-4 starts in the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Chicago leading. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Bradley for 3. Morris with the rebound.
1 for 5 to start the half. Whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And the basket by Gordon.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Out to Morris for the lead. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Left side, Bradley. Here's Caruso, covered by Morris. They get it back. Passes it to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, LaVine gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. LaVine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Denver calls timeout.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
JaMychal Green is checked in for Denver. Austin Rivers comes in for Barton. Johnson's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Alex Caruso. Morris finds Green. Lots of room. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
For 3, LaVine gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. This is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
He gets it in there. Jokic has got 12.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
To the inside, Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. 1:36 left in the third. Rivers scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. Morris has got 8 points here in this quarter. Bulls have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Gordon against Levine, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Here's Levine, and he slams it down right on top of JaMychal Green.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Levine. No good with the triple. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Jokic, the shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 6th assist on the night.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got Johnson. Troy Brown is out there with White. Then it's Jones. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Jones kicks to White. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 1.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from 3-point.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Give some love to White for the assist. He's a point. He's getting better each time he steps on the court.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for JaMychal Green.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
The Nuggets trail. And here's Barton. Feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Bradley. And he overshot that one, missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Shoots from 8. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Campazzo, the pass to Barton. Right wing, shot clock at 6. And it's White with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
Campazzo, the pass to Barton. At the elbow, Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right side, Jones. Over Green. Jones, no luck. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Takes it inside. Dozier. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Martin outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And then Levine with the jam.
Defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Gordon. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. 11 feet away. Here's Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got 16 here in the second half.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Green against Levine. From about 19 feet. Rebound by Jeff Green. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. This is it to Jokic. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in this clutch.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Levine with it. Now defended by Jokic. Oh, that was an impressive throw-down pass.
You know what that is? That's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into his role during his time in the league.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Not enough on that one as it misses. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Yes!
And big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Morris outside. And the rejection by Bradley. And he commits the intentional foul. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Second team foul. Timeout, Bulls. Here we go. Make some noise for your boys. Let's go. Are you ready?
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.